both you gentlemen had your own beautiful journeys and such an example to people. We're talking about pursuing a passion. Probably not everybody would have this opportunity that you had, Kamal, and what Anandji had as well. What about regular corporate goers who have lost their jobs because they were termed as dialysis patients, and for some reason, people who can't hear have corporate opportunities. To a large extent, people who, I mean, you can't speak have corporate opportunities. But what do you have to say? Beautiful corporates out there, whether I'm going to share this video to a lot of HRs and a lot of admins for them to understand that dialysis patients are very normal. Don't you think that there should be more work opportunities? Can you give us a message? I'm going to request Anandji to give us his message first. This is for our corporate clients to create an awareness for job opportunities, and then I'll come back to Kamal to give you guys, and we'll conclude the session.
Mr. Corporate, or those people who are in the HR of corporate, let us understand one thing. A person on dialysis is not a patient really. One of his organs is not working. He is not a mental patient. He is not a patient in any other manner. It is just that unfortunately, his kidneys or the CKD has attacked that person. Look at his productivity. Has he been producing for you? Has he been doing things for you? In case it happened in the recent pandemic, people have had pay cuts, but did you send them home? Mostly you did not. You cut their pays, you cut their DAs, you cut allowances, you permitted them to stay at home, and you let them work from home. Permit the CKD patients, those who are on dialysis, those who are approaching dialysis, this particular opportunity of performing to be able to live. Remember, it is not only them who matter, it is also their families which matter. Much more than that. And once you have taken, there is something called the CSR, isn't it? Corporate social responsibility. Yes, you get a tax off. Why don't you invest in these people? You will get this tax off instead of sending it to some weird, I won't name that. I won't name any program where you are going to send that. But here is a real case right in front of you. So my appeal to the Mr. Corporate is, and there are people who do that, please look into this. Don't be so heartless, don't be so mindless, don't be so eyeless. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anandji. And yes, I'm going to ask Kamal, very important for you to give a message to the corporates, because I think you know the reality of the situation. You've been there in the corporate. So what do you have to say, Kamal?
Yeah, so I have a message for both corporates and for patients, because this thing cannot be done only with one side of the fence, so both need to understand the expectations and the needs of each other. So first, let me talk about corporates. So I believe that no individual should be rejected from a job just because they are on dialysis or they have kidney disease. That cannot be a factor to reject somebody for a job. Look at it in an objective manner. How is he or she going to perform on other parameters, like on parameters that are relevant for the job? Him or her being on dialysis, there is no impact on the job. There need not be an impact on the job. So look at it from that perspective and don't reject somebody just because they are on dialysis. That is completely unethical and unprofessional. Now coming to the patients, while corporates, once they employ you, you should not use dialysis as an excuse to underperform. Being on dialysis, you can give your 100%. Talk to your managers, talk to the HR, figure out ways by which you can work from home, take a laptop. So NephroPlus, we employ dialysis patients, we employ transplant recipients, and we give them the complete flexibility to work from home, work from the dialysis center. We give them a laptop. And as long as the work does not suffer, we don't care whether they are on dialysis, they've had a transplant. We have people who are working as center managers of centers. We have people working in HR. We have people working as clinical research executives. We have a lot of people working in different departments in NephroPlus. And as long as their work does not suffer, we don't care whether they are going for dialysis, they are working from home, they are at the office. As long as the work does not suffer. That is one important thing that patients should also understand. Never expect concessions from your company just because you're on dialysis. That is unfair, because why should the employer pay you to get less than what he requires from that job? I understand CSR and so on. I understand that aspect, but CSR cannot be done for hundreds and thousands of people. CSR can be done for a few people. That is why dialysis patients, as I'm a part of you, I'm a part of the dialysis patients community. We as dialysis patients should never expect a company to give us concessions. We should give our 100%. As long as we give our 100% and show that despite being on dialysis, we are performing as well or better than other employees, nobody will even raise a finger at us. And in the long term, more and more employers will give this opportunity to dialysis patients. People will see other patients working well, and they will not reject people just for the fact that they are on dialysis.